I'm coming to you from the Boston Stadium, previously known as the Gillette Stadium. Now, some of the stadiums that FIFA is using for the World Cup have had to be renamed to avoid issues with sponsorships that FIFA doesn't want to be part of. So some of the stadiums, you're going to be hearing them being called different kind of names during these games, and then after the games they will resume to have their names. Now, some of the games that are going to be played here at the Boston Stadium, we're going to be having Haiti playing against Scotland, and that game will be on the 13th, which is going to be on Saturday this weekend. Then we're going to be having Iraq playing Norway on the 16th. We shall have Scotland playing Morocco on the 19th. We shall have England versus Ghana, which is perhaps the biggest game we shall have in the stadium here, which is going to be played on the 23rd. We shall have Norway versus France played on the 26th, and then we shall have the round of 32. The games that we played there will be on the 29th, and then I think which will be the final game for the Gillette Stadium will be the quarterfinals that are going to be played on the 9th of July. So as you can hear, those are just some of the few teams that have been selected to play from here. Now, some teams are not going to even cross over to any other country. Like, as you know by now, the World Cup is in 3 different countries. So some teams are going to be played in Canada, others will play in the USA, and others will play in Mexico. Now, those that make it to the quarterfinals and the semifinals and the finals will have a chance to meet. If, let's say, you started your games off in Canada and you made it to the finals, chances are high that you will be able to move and maybe meet in a bigger city in America or in a bigger city in Canada where you didn't have to start from. So it's been scattered in different countries and different cities and different stadiums. And one of the biggest talking points has been perhaps the issue of the ticketing, which has seen right now as we are talking, if you're trying to get into any of the games, the starting pricing for now is at $1,000. $1,000 if you want to get a ticket now. And most of the people that had a chance to buy the tickets earlier are probably making a killing right now because they are reselling these tickets. Now, those who, for example, bought their tickets, let's say you're coming from Congo, you bought your ticket and you can't make it to the USA because of Ebola, there is no way FIFA is going to reward it to return your money. So what you have to do is to sell that ticket. But we are hoping that it's going to be one of those, memorable games. But remember, soccer is still a new phenomenon for most Americans. They do not understand soccer at all. What they understand is basketball. They understand American football. They understand the Super Bowl, which for them is the biggest event in the whole world. So this is going to be a very big new phenomenon for most Americans. Mukitale Moses reporting from the Boston Stadium here in America.